Guys, I come to do some cleaning. Voice of yours, Trillion and Andrews on the inside. And yeah, what is happening? There are a number of things that are happening presently within the local industry here. And because of the things I'm involved in and how much time is taken up right now, I'm not really vocal about it or present in the space as I would like to do something about it. I have a lot of work going on right now. However, if we say we are supporting the youths, right? We collaborating with the young people. We want to give them a chance. We want to give them an opportunity. Then we need to do it in a real context. Not no smart man thing because you trying to get into the eyes of the youths and in the ears of the youths and no, papa, no. And if you say you're working with the youths in a genuine context, then give them a song that you know for a fact is a hit song. Not this kind of garbage music that you always beating people ear. And then you go ask who's the soca mafia, right? The people who does hear songs that come out and they know that song needs some more work and they will beat it in your ears, right? I'll tell you something. When you look at the leaders in the music industry internationally and you see they work with a young person, a young artist, there are certain things that they do. There's a way that they work with the young people so that when the artists come out, we have a certain respect for them. Yes, they will get their credit from giving the artist the boss, as we would say, the exposure. Again, there's a way to do it. And there are a number of songs all across the country of Trinidad and Tobago that are excellent songs. They are very well produced, very well written, very well sung, very well mixed and mastered. However, you and I may never get to hear those songs. You know why? Because of the way that things work here locally. I've seen time and time again that the so-called heads in the industry work with upcoming artists. You see, from the time they do something they don't like, they just do away with them. Anybody remember artists by the name of Umi Makano, boy? Or do you remember the artist? Talented, brother. Very, very talented, brother. And I just walk back in my space over the years just watching artists. Now there are a group of artists too who want to get the best treatment and they're not willing to put in the work. I have met a lot of them. This industry requires significant work and sacrifice. So hats off to the heads, whether it be in the soca industry, the reggae industry here locally, and you put in your work over the years, you know yourself. You know how much talk you have to take, you know how much money you invest, you know how much free performances you do. And to those of you upcoming artists who want to get into the industry, it requires a lot of work, a lot of sacrifice. Producers, you really want to make your name? You have to save your money, buy equipment. Sometimes you have to turn around and invest in your artists that you're working with. I've done it. And I say, Alhamdulillah, I give God all thanks for giving me the opportunity, giving me here to speak to you guys. All that being said, as you work with artists, and artists as you work with producers, or producers as you work with artists, be genuine in your approach. Because to you, when you talk and you say, see these guys here, they're not like the rest. Are you sure they not like the rest? I'm sure about that. Because over here, we had to work hard. We didn't have mommy and daddy who could call our friend. Mommy and daddy who work in the industry before and could just call the artist down the road. We had to work hard. Again, voice of yours, Trillion and Andrews on the inside saying keep it locked right here. So guys, as I tell you, I had to work real hard. As I tell you, come to do some cleaning. So I tell you, them producers really not like the rest. Right? 2026, we offer the papi show thing, we offer the play thing. Serious business. Serious business. Talking all the time and I still didn't get serious on it, but I mean it. Right? This year's a different year. And we vouch. I tell you, I'm coming from a vote center. We vouch for the artists who are talented, gifted, focused, disciplined, and understand that on the journey things would happen. It's not an easy journey. Things would happen. Right? Teeth and tongue is clash at times. However, we vouch to work with you, to support you, and push forward. Guys, keep it locked on D Frequency. Of course, My Vision TV, LA Records. Voice of yours, Trudy Lyndon Andrews. On the inside, tell you, come to do some cleaning.